Support comes from Sunday Morning Cafe, presenting Resilience and Creativity, a concert and interview with Royce Martin, creator of Swag Time, and resilience researcher Dr. Tom Wagner on August 2nd, sundaymorningcafe.com.
This is St. Louis on the Air from St. Louis Public Radio. I'm Elaine Cha. It's that time of month when we share our picks of new music by artists who are from or based in the St. Louis region. Our selections this time include a little rock, some funk, a dose of EDM, and a hit of hip-hop. Joining us for their first go as a new music roundup guest is Pejman Porshahidi, better known as Umami. Welcome and great to have you back.
Thanks for having me.
And after a month off, we've got our new music show originator back, St. Louis on the Air producer, Maya Norfleet.
Hello.
Hi. So as a quick reminder, everything we play is on our monthly STL music playlist on Spotify. Just search for St. Louis on the Air New Music Roundup. Let's get to our first selection, and this comes to us from El Draco and Free Nation. Maya.
Yes. First of all, I love El Draco, Free Nation. That band has new music out, and anytime new music pops up on my Spotify from them, I'm like, ooh, click, save, like. So we get to hear one of those today. This is El Draco and Free Nation with their song Lost in the Rhythm.
1 o'clock in the morning, where the hell is my phone? Trying to see what you own. I left a message at the ringtone. Why you playing pretend? Say you wanted to win, telling all of your friends, then you call me again. Try to block you out. Then comes the beating now. Oh, baby, my heart is bound. There ain't no doubt you got me dancing around. I can't get away. I'm in a desert now. Until you say, baby, I'll be lost in the rhythm. I wanna
And that is El Draco and Free Nation with their song Lost in the Rhythm. Here's the thing. I love funk. I love music with a whole lot of layers to it. You hear El Draco's vocals, they're amazing. You hear everything else also building off of that, and you can't help but dance. And if you really like this, which I'm just going to assume you do because you have good taste, you need to see El Draco and Free Nation live. Mm-hmm. They are incredible live. Like, that wig I always talk about being blown back. I'm bald at El Draco and Free Nation.
Just take it off preemptively.
Yeah, it's just gone. Let's throw it on stage. It's his now. So, yes.
Yeah, I hadn't heard of El Draco and Free Nation before Maya put me on.
Yay.
And they are amazing. And, you know, El Draco's wonderful, and the Free Nation band with the background vocals and just the whole backing, you know, it's top tier. Very, very dancey, very disco-y, but also with like is it weird to say it's like there's like a twinge of like Missouri, like country, almost a
El
little
Draco
tiny
will
bit.
say glam, rock, funk, soul, all the things.
Yes.
And yes, a sprinkle of St. Louis because these are St. Louis natives.
Yes, this was really good, really great.
One of the things we like to do is to mix things up.
Yes.
And our next pick definitely does that. Tell us about what you have next there, Maya.
I'm back. It's time to give y'all some musical whiplash. This next song sounds different, but again, beautiful vocals, beautiful instrumentation. And this is Hollow Foil and their song Cool With Me.
this is a dream.
and that was Hollow Foil and their song Cool With Me. And fun fact, this song is from one of our former New Music Roundup guests, Joe Hess.
Oh.
You didn't know that?
No, I did not.
Surprise, this is Joe you just heard singing.
But I can totally see it.
Now you get it. This song too is like, it's very contemporary, it's new, but it also throws me back into middle school,
Yes.
like that kind of nostalgic
Exactly.
sound. Umami and I were talking about that in the green room of like, something about it is just like the kind of comforting part for me, at least, of childhood, of like
Yeah.
adolescence.
Yeah.
Definitely. It makes me feel like I'm back in like high school, middle school, and like all I'm worried about is like if my crush likes me or doesn't like me, or like, and like reminds me of like a scene in like that Juno era movie kind
Yes.
of like, you know, where it could be like a cutscene or like some sort of, you know, something with that playing and a lot of stuff happening. That's what it felt like to me.
Yeah, definitely.
It takes me back. I love it.
That middle school, high school part, I think, you know, I'll be cool with you if you'll be cool with me.
Yeah.
It's like honest and vulnerable. But there's also this uncertainty, like it's kind of a question rather than a statement. And the track imagery, there's kind of some melting going on. So that's really interesting.
Yeah.
Our next pick for this month comes to us from Rachel Bouzier, and this is In My Life.
Another days where I didn't wanna put my love on display. I put childish things away. Now I walk like a woman, I talk like a woman. Could bag me a woman, I do both. I'm a Gemini, but I only have eyes for you. It's true. And I do anything for you. Dropped a couple habits just to have my cake and eat it too. But I'm willing to compromise, 'cause I ain't never had nothing this sweet in my life.
And that is Rachel Bouzier with In My Life.
Yeah.
Umami, this was your pick.
She just gives me goosebumps. Like as soon as her vocals start, like I get goosebumps, and I'm like, she's just so like ethereal, and she just obviously has great vocals and like writing. But I saw her perform this live at Music from a Tent the other day, and the whole park was like enamored with like her whole performance. But like this song is just so like, yeah, it's just beautiful. It makes me feel like just like happy and good, and yeah, I love it.
It's very romantic and very sexy. And whenever musician like identifies their zodiac sign, I'm like, that makes sense. So when she said Gemini, I immediately thought of like half of our newsroom.
All right.
Yeah,
Because half of our newsroom are Gemini, including our executive producer, Alex Hoyer. So sometimes
Just put his hands up.
So sometimes I'm like, what would Alex say to this? Would he?
shout out to Geminis. That when me and Rachel get together, since I'm a Gemini and she is too, we call each other our Gemini sisters. So
Yeah,
like,
yes.
yeah,
I think the thing too, listening to this song after Cool With You, it's like this is vulnerability, but there's confidence, there's a direct address.
absolutely.
And you mentioned music under a tent, and I would imagine this being a great pick for nighttime, or at the very least, sort of at that dusk period.
Yeah, we had it around like 6, so it was like, you know,
nice.
things were like, you know, the sun was going down, it was cooling off a little bit, and she was just like ethereal.
Yes.
It was beautiful.
To put us in another place and space, our next song is one that you know something about, Umami. Let's hear a bit of Do Dat.
From the front, middle, back side, all around.
And that is Do Dat by Umami. So the question is, what is that?
It's whatever you're feeling, you know. It's like as soon as it started with Maya dancing, you know, Maya's doing that. You
I'm
know?
doing that.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There is just this needs to be in the club, as they say.
Where we all
Yes.
found.
And
Yes.
the way that it like switches up, slows down, then that beat drops. Like there's just no way not to move to this music. When you played it, how have people responded to it?
So it's funny because that like halftime slow part, I did that the day
Yeah, you
before
did.
I was supposed to turn in the song.
Oh,
I like
Just ran the side.
yeah, I like had the whole thing made already, and then I was like, you know what? I feel like doing a little halftime feel here would be really cool. And I stayed up until like 3 or 4 in the morning, and I had that part done. And I was like, oh my gosh, I love this. So I played it the other day at Nikki Slice's Pizza because I play there in their kitchen sometimes because they're awesome and they just want to hear good songs. And when that part dropped, everyone in the kitchen turned and were like, "Whoa!" Like
Yes.
started to scream. And I was like, "Yeah, okay, cool, it works." Because like, they didn't know it was me, but it was like it's always fun to test songs out.
Yeah,
So I've been
yeah.
testing this one for a while, but without the halftime feel, and which is great. People still dance to the Jersey Club kind of electronic feel, but
Yes.
the halftime feel kind of like just threw it all together, you know. So yeah, I really love that tune.
it really gets to how we experience music together and you know, sort of vibe off one another. That's great.
Absolutely.
Our next pick is one that comes from you, Maya.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about 314 Deep before we hear it.
So this is 4 Deep. Their song is 314 Deep.
Yes.
And they have a new project out. And whenever an artist has a new project out, like I said, when I see that notification from Spotify, I immediately save, like, listen on repeat. And this one's one of my favorites. So this is 4 Deep featuring BB the Neo Soul and their song 314 Deep.
Window down, smoking on this loud, got me faded. No, it's been a while since I hit you up. I've been playing, seen you with that other nigga. Think you making a mistake. Need a nigga who relates. Ain't no sweat up on my face. If you wanna ride, then just hit my line. We can slide to the north side, let you meet the guys. Know all my nicks be tied in. If you ride, I'm driving. Send me your location, GPS, and I'm arriving. You can dial 314 when I'm knocking at your door. Just that we be I know you ain't finna know. I be E4O. You can tell me when to go. You can tell me what you want, baby. Tell me what you want. Dial 314 when I'm knocking at your door. This that we be on. I know he ain't finna know. I be E4O. You can tell me when to go. You can tell me what you want, baby. Tell me what you want.
Bitch, don't talk to me. If you do, then please come properly. I'm with the crew. We meet on the south side. And it's 4 deep all night, all day. Stay woke, no sleep, nah. Drop the location, you know we a slide. You know it's like me to go catch a vibe. Go and get high, go and look right. Cause every time is the time of our life. That means tonight, so don't be surprised if you see me outside.
And that is 4 Deep and BB the Neo Soul and their song 314 Deep. Here's some things that I love to hear in music. Interpolation. That interpolation of Tevin Campbell, Can We Talk?
Yeah.
As soon as I recognized that, I was like, instant fave. But then also, I mean, 4 Deep, the guys, amazing lyricists. The vibe of the song is kind of starting to become like a signature of St. Louis hip hop, where it's just groovy, like super duper groovy. We still have a lot of hip hop artists that do like more harder hitting stuff, and we love that too. But like when you hear this, like I immediately think that's St. Louis. That's ours. And also the engineering. Let's give a shout out to that, because when you listen to this on really good headphones, there's moments like that one where BB is like kind of whispering behind you. And it gave me chills the first time because I was like, BB, where you come from? But she's right there. Just how they mixed it is a beautiful, beautiful work as well.
Yeah, I think that it feels like a summer jam. You know, it's like that really good summer, like the windows are down. But I think what got me the best too is like when BB's verse comes in, you can notice that all the like a lot of parts get step back, and her vocal gets stepped forward, and it's like her little hi-hat, little snare, no kick. The sample's filtered off, and I love that because you're just giving that space for that vocalist to really step forward, and she is so good. She's like so amazing. So like I was really happy about that the first time I heard it. I was like, oh, we need a little more, you know, her forward, and I wanted her to like step into it, and they did that perfectly.
You were already engineering it in your head.
Yeah, I was like, ooh, I hope they get this and do this, and they did that, and no notes, like so good.
They did that. Sorry, it's going to be a pun all the rest of the day.
Well, doing that in their own way.
Yes.
Yes, the next pick, Maya.
Yes. So this next pick is a remix, but it's a remix done by St. Louis's very own Manipool. So this is her take on Redline.
So pretty, demon rings for you, I pity. Hard kicks from the city. Must admit, I like them gritty.
And that is Manipool's remix of Redline. Now, Redline is originally by Moth Sanctuary and Rika. Moth Sanctuary is from Denver. Rika's from LA. And I love, like, we have a couple of songs actually on this month's roundup that has a collaboration with artists outside of St. Louis. And to me, that just proves how much we are everywhere and how much influence we have on various scenes across the country. And this one is a great example. Manipool, I don't know if it's just because Umami put me on to her or what, but I love everything she does. It's a remix, like I said, but when you listen to all the remixes that are part of this Redline compilation of remixes, Manipool's is so unique, so different. Like, you can hear what she took, but also it's like, that's her song. She did that. Sorry, I can't help it.
Yeah, I love the juxtaposition she always does, or she can do, with like an electro feel with like an acid kind of bass line, but then with like beautiful like trance pads and arpeggios that like go really like good together, and then in the midst of that, like having all those beautiful, really good vocal chops and like layering them in. I mean, shout out Materia, shout out Manipool. You know, like she's my sister, so shout out, big shout out.
Our next pick is one that comes from you, Umami. Very quickly, tell us about Searching, Hoping, Trying to Find by Kara and Friends and Noel Spiva.
Just the feeling of like, you know, hope, really, just like, and like thinking about people who have, you know, a different perspective of life and might not have as much, and that feeling of hope that they should and carry, you know, so.
Let's hear some of that. This is Searching, Hoping, Trying to Find by Kara and Friends and Noel Spiva.
Searching, hoping, trying to find meadows flying in the sky. We just want some peace of mind. Meadows flying in the sky. They torched us and torn eyes. The birds soar and
And that is Searching, Hoping, Trying to Find by Kara and Friends and Noel Spiva. I heard this performed live at Del Mar Hall, and it was really fantastic in that live space. Our last song for this month is another one that you chose, Umami. This is Lance Skywalker and Black Spade with Really Miss Us Talking.
I'm sober now. I see clearer than before. Still wearing your memories on your shoulders. Washed up and left with nothing but closure. Never too late, even when you're older. Drunk off negative thoughts, now I'm sober.
And that is Lance Skywalker with Really Miss Us Talking.
I mean, Black Spade's voice is so recognizable. This is one of those other songs where you have a St. Louis artist collaborating with an artist from outside of St. Louis. Lance Skywalker's from Chicago. We all over the map, and Black Spade's one of those very supportive presence. Whenever I go anywhere and I see Black Spade, I know I'm where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah, shout out to Black Spade. His lore is insane. The more you learn about him, the more crazy people he knows. And Lance Skywalker's part of TDE. TDE is Top Dog Entertainment in LA with like some of my favorite artists. So like, Kendrick and Isaiah Rashad, SZA. So it's like crazy when this came out. It was like, I'm not surprised because his lore is just incredible. He knows, he's just so good. So
I would have to agree. Well, that wraps this month's New Music Roundup. Paige Mon Porshahidi, better known as Umami, and Maya Norfleet, St. Louis on the Air producer and New Music Show originator. Thank you so much for sharing your picks today.
Really amazing.
Now, you can hear all the songs we played today on our monthly STL Music playlist on Spotify. Just search for St. Louis on the Air New Music Roundup.
This episode was produced by Maya Norfleet and I, Darius Varner.
Our audio engineer is Aaron Dorr. This podcast was mixed and edited by Aaron.
Our executive producer is Alex Hoyer.
St. Louis on the Air is a production of St. Louis Public Radio. Understanding starts here.
Do you find yourself regularly listening to episodes of St. Louis on the Air? Suggest us to a friend you think might enjoy our conversations, and leave us a review and rating on Apple Podcasts on the App Store. It's the simplest way to help people discover our show. Thank you.
St. Louis Public Radio is a member-supported service of the University of Missouri St. Louis.
Hi, I'm Laura Hamden, and my colleague Jessica Rogan and I are your daily hosts of the Gateway newsletter. We meet with the editors in the STLPR newsroom every weekday to bring you the top local stories of the day in a quick and easy 6-minute read by 6 a.m. In an age of overwhelm, it's a refreshing, thoughtful take on the news day, if we do say so ourselves. Fine-tune your daily news habit with the Gateway newsletter. Subscribe at stlpr.org/gateway.